Rand Paul. I think Rand Paul is probably the realest of them all on the stage for the Republicans. And I believe he's the guy that can really do work in America. He really goes on a point where I love and I think will be great for America. And that deals with the flat tax that he proposes, which is 14.5%, which is a good start. I wish it was about 12.5%, but 14.5% is a good start, at least to try. Now, a lot of candidates are pointing out, hey, you got Mexicans, illegal immigrants, blah, 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 coming over and stealing our jobs and wreaking havoc. No, they're not. They're stealing jobs because the jobs are leaving the country. And the jobs are leaving the country because the IRS is a bunch of bull. You have big companies leaving America to go overseas because of taxes, because of the EPA, because of all these regulations that are put on these companies. Manufacturing is almost non-existent in America anymore. We don't make anything. And I really do believe taxes is a big part of it. You got other countries like Ireland. I believe they have like 13% tax. I believe that's the cheapest in the world, and some of the biggest companies went over to Ireland and did everything. And that's a big point, which I don't think a lot of people see, is the fact bringing a 14.5% flat tax, that's flat across the board. That means more companies are going to come back to America. It means more companies are going to start up. It means a person like myself can actually go and start a business without having the fear of, screwing up on taxes, or, hey, I have to charge an arm and a leg because I'm going to be paying like 30 or 40% when it's all done and said. And I won't make anything in the end. Now, I think that's the biggest part, because it not only goes for taxes, it also goes for job creations. It also goes to the whole American income, bring in money over here instead of getting more exports out than bringing in imports. And I think that's a big thing. And it's also going to help on the illegal immigrant thing. We don't need to kick them out. We just need to create jobs. Have companies open up without having the fear of going to jail for something stupid. A couple dollars, $200, $1,000. So we're really looking at 3 different things, maybe even 4. Let's see, we got taxes, we'll bring it down. And what leads to those taxes? Income for America, income for people, income for everyone, job creation. We're talking about manufacturing coming back and getting money from other countries. Put those exports out and stop importing so much from China and other countries. And it all comes down to that. I mean, the more jobs we have, the more jobs everyone has. So you can stop complaining about, those Mexicans from Mexico are stealing our jobs. No, they're not. They're just taking them because the companies don't want to pay taxes on them. And they can get them for cheap. I mean, if it was like, hey, company, you have to either pay taxes on this American person, or you can have a Mexican now just work for nothing, under the table stuff. And, that's another thing, the under the table thing. Well, if you had a livable tax rate, like the 14.5%, well, then people may actually decide, let's actually get our business license and actually pay the taxes now. I know a lot of companies out there, a lot of small businesses that are like under the cape, cash only, cash only, cash only. You know, some of them get caught, but the majority of them don't, and that's the thing. So while these other candidates are bitching about, hey, you know, we got to kick these illegal immigrants out or Mexicans or whatever they're saying, it comes down to, hey, why are we getting so many Mexicans over here? Why isn't there any job growth? And you have to think, well, wow, maybe it's because the taxes are so high in this country that no one wants to pay for them. And that's the thing. So, I'm supporting Rand Paul because he really is kind of hitting two birds with one stone. Thanks for watching. And go Rand Paul 2016. Whoop!